Hi, it's John from BPM here and welcome to the BPM Vitality page. Today we're going to be boosting strength into your life. We're going to be dropping videos of different topics every day. Monday cardio, Tuesday strength, Wednesday balance, Thursday good nutrition, Friday a bit of all sorts. But it's strength today, and if you click on the link below, have a look and see about how to do the squat well. The squat is one of the main exercises in the gym. It's one of the main showboating exercises, and there's good reason, because it can look pretty mean if you do it. But the thing is that it doesn't really make sense to load the bar up really heavily unless you can go as low as you possibly can, way past 90 degrees of knee flexion, to go really low and really increase the flexibility in the quads, in particular the glutes as well. What a lot of people tend to do, and there's nothing wrong with this, is that if you load the bar up really heavy and then you just do like a partial squat with a really wide base stance, it does tend to then become a bit more of an abs and a back exercise, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you have a narrow-ish stance, and you do something that we do quite regularly, whereby you put the pressure onto the outside of the feet, therefore you don't pronate, and then if you do go really low, and if you let the knees travel forward and track forward of the toes, then what then tends to happen is that you get a much better function of how the glutes, in particular the gluteus medius, sits on the side of the hip, and it works much better, also increasing the flexibility in the iliotibial band on the outside. Altogether, what it means is the body mechanics work really well when you do it that way. So really it makes sense. Don't go quite so heavy, go as low as you possibly can. Let the knees track forward of the toes. This is something that gets bandied around a lot, as in when you do squats or you do lunges or this, that, the other, is to not let the knees track forward of the toes, and there's absolutely no reason why. The word is apocryphal, is that it's just that somebody says something and then somebody picks it up and then somebody else picks it up, and it's just, well, it's bullshit basically. It's really about getting the mechanics of the body working well. Allow the knees to go forward, and then what you'll then do is that you increase the flexibility, particularly in the quads and the tendons that go over the kneecap, the patella. And if you're sitting down all day, it's just a good thing to let the muscles work in the way that they were designed. A great example of the knees tracking forward is that if you see particularly people in Asia, they're just used to squatting really low, is almost like a relaxation stance, pose, if you like. Is people in the West would sit down on a chair, a lot of people just squat down. So by the same logic, therefore, if it was bad to let your knees track forward of your toes, everybody in Asia would be, suffering really bad knee problems by the time they're, middle age or whatever, and it just doesn't happen. Let the knees go forward, increase the flexibility in the knees, particularly the quads, the glutes, and just build up so you can go lower and lower. Obviously, if you're feeling any pain, then you stop. But pain itself is a different kind of issue, particularly to do with how your mechanics work. But we'll come on and cover that in a bit more detail a little bit later. But have a look at the video. Click on the link below. If you've got any questions, drop us a line below, but hope you find it useful, and tune in tomorrow and we'll talk a little bit more about mental health. Okay, bye.